GaryVee on surviving the crypto winter plus Web3. Hey guys, today we're going to talk about GaryVee on surviving the crypto winter plus Web3. Let's get right into it. Everyone is curious what GaryVee thinks. On Tuesday, the very successful social media and NFT entrepreneur stopped by Mana Commons The Gateway, a Web3 metropolis opening night celebration, leaving a trail of stunned bystanders in his wake. Similarly, after delivering a panel discussion on the state and future of the Web3 industry at the DuPont building in downtown Miami yesterday, he exited like Michael Jackson, with an explosive round of applause, followed by a quick exit to avoid the swarming cameras and networking enthusiasts. But first, V delivered a speech that Web3 fans needed to hear. He spoke with sincerity, demonstrating his concern for Web3's situation and the people working on blockchain features for the future. According to Vaynerchuk, Bitcoin and NFTs are experiencing a general economic downturn. He said, "We get out of it in the same manner that the internet did. From 2001 through 2004, many websites such as Friendster served as precursors to Reddit and Instagram. In the next 336 months, individuals will construct important things rather than quick ones for quick income." V also advised people who want to be essential builders for Web3 to consider the long-term health of each organization or partner with whom they collaborate. He said, "Be as critical of your views, ideas, and business tactics as others." He then added, "I spent most of 2001 and the first part of 2022 in meetings." He then concluded, "In 19 of every 20 meetings, the individual on the other side of the Zoom could not answer the second chess move of the question, 'How would you generate demand when the market softens?' No one was able to provide me with a satisfactory response." V reminded everyone that success takes time, and that Web3's winding road to victory is not for the faint of heart. People may leave the Web3 area during a downturn, he says, not because they no longer believe in it, but because they are not prepared to live humbly through the hard times. He demonstrated this by comparing the early days of Web2 to how difficult they were. He said, "If you're attempting to live 1% of a 1% life, it's intended to be difficult." V said, "I've always been more proud of that version of myself than any of my sexiness. I am pleased to be a genuine businessman. Real shit takes time to build. If you're aiming to live a 1% of a 1% life, you can expect difficulty. Everyone speaks about living that life until that life hits them in the face." When asked how he manages to maintain a modest demeanor despite the success of VeeFriends and his other business ventures, V did not mince words in describing his attitude toward his achievements. V said, "Honestly, business success means jack squat." He then said, "If I die tomorrow, it will trend on Twitter for 24 hours, and then everyone will live out their lives the next day." He then added, "I don't think that being good at making money or being a successful entrepreneur gives someone the right to believe they are better than others. My business's success is not a source of validation. The opinions of those who genuinely know me provide me with much more justification." Regardless, V is dead set on making his dream project a success, expanding the reach of the VeeFriends intellectual property as far as possible. Nothing is off limits. Movies, amusement parks, and cartoons are just a few of V's NFT empire expansion plans. V noticed, while researching the history of Marvel Comics, that the cultural titan did not begin with massive IP power. V explained that the solution is to take great care in developing the IP, which takes years. Talking about NFT, V said, "There's no doubt in my mind that this company puts me in a position to buy the New York Jets, which has been my business goal for as long as I can remember. I'm not really concerned about the crypto winter." Meanwhile, as the year 2023 approaches, V discusses the future of VeeFriends and claims that VCon 2023 is the most important event for the brand. He did this to demonstrate that the company is committed to developing technology solutions for their community and the web ecosystem. In addition, instead of launching new collections to entice new users into the VeeFriends universe, the company is focusing on deflationary dynamics to reward community members. V predicted that there would be an equal number of significant intellectual assets with roots in the Web3 era in 25 years, and he is confident that VeeFriends will be among them. This long duration suggests that developing NFT projects must constantly execute and produce in order to justify their current floor pricing. This contrasts sharply with previous initiatives, such as CryptoPunks, in which V owns 61 NFTs and whose importance in the history of NFTs is undeniable. At the end of the panel discussion, V took a break from business to discuss legacy and what it means to him. He emphasized the importance of being persistent in getting what you want and being kind. Because of the economic and cultural impact and cultural implications, There isn't much room for material criticism of Vee's achievements at this early stage. Vee did not look back as he descended the marble steps of the DuPont building and walked out onto the street where hordes of fans greeted him. If his departure could speak, it would say simply, "I have things to do." This attitude should be emulated by the rest of Web3. That's all for today, and we'll be sure to catch you all in the next one.